Warning: do not listen to this hypnosis recording while driving a motor vehicle or operating machinery of any kind. This audio recording contains a professional hypnotherapy session and is designed to induce an eyes-closed state of hypnosis. Welcome to your hypnosis recording from richmindhypnosis.com. I am Jesse Berg, your hypnotherapist, founder of richmindhypnosis.com and author of the book Rich Mind, Poor Mind. I thank you ahead of time for choosing richmindhypnosis.com for your personal products and feel very confident that your experience will prove rewarding. Whether or not you have experienced hypnosis before, or whether it has been with a one-on-one session or a recorded session, I guarantee that not only each hypnotist, but each individual experience offers something unique than ever before. Please listen to the following carefully before starting the actual session. I highly recommend, as an ideal requirement to your session, to listen to the Rich Mind Hypnosis pre-talk in preparation for your hypnosis sessions. This was sent to you and included in your downloads when you ordered. If you do not have access to this, you can contact administrator at richmindhypnosis.com. That was the email address, administrator at richmindhypnosis.com, and request this pre-talk MP3. The pre-talk is very valuable in understanding the basics of hypnotherapy and adding to your success. Okay, next I'd like to go over something very common to a person experiencing hypnosis, which is to have expectations of what you are about to experience. Expectations are not negative, they are natural. However, making sure your expectations are positive and do not work against you is important. For example, many people who have not had very much exposure to hypnotherapy are still under the belief that to be in hypnosis is to not remember what happens in the session. This is not true. A deeply relaxed and hypnotized person indeed remembers the session. Another is that a person will often think that they will experience some supernatural level of relaxation. When they do not always meet their expectations, they can incorrectly believe they were not as hypnotized as they should have been, when actually hypnosis is very relaxing. And often people report incredible levels of relaxation and even blissfulness. It is still not expected that everyone will reach a level of relaxation that is much different than normal. However, hypnosis does work like exercise does in one way, which is conditioning. With more repetition, a person does seem to reach deeper and deeper levels. So whatever relaxation you feel is the correct level for you at the given moment. You are hypnotized while feeling fairly regular. Another is the simple expectation of the results a person expects and wonders about. This is a good time briefly to mention the difference between hope and expectation. They are both great and yet have subtle differences, especially regarding something like hypnosis. Hope is when we see something we want, be it physical, some kind of emotional fulfillment, or monetary. We hope to get it. We can relate to this. This is different than expectation. Like when you just expect the sun to rise every morning. It takes up a different place in your mind that you can feel. now. It becomes automatic, and in no way do you ever wonder as you awake and check outside to make sure the sun did rise. You feel this without even thinking about it, and know it will happen. And this is a place of totally secure beliefs in your mind. And as you expect to get the results from this hypnosis session in much the same way, you awake the next morning, going about your business, knowing what needed to take place did. To have positive expectations versus hope. You will take action on your part and live as your new changes open up to you. It is nice when something offers you a concrete result that you can rely on. Just like knowing the sun will rise tomorrow. And as you think about what you want from this session, you can be assured you will find it in the same place of your mind. Again, I recommend the pre-talk, which goes into some more depth and the great characteristics of hypnotherapy. With all of this said, you can expect something that absolutely qualifies as powerful and unique. Hypnotherapy not only offers deep, permanent change and a more clear self-awareness, but does it quickly and more easily. You can expect to relax much more than you have in some time. You can expect to finish with a positive, more clear-centered vision and sense of where you are going, and you can expect to have a smile on your face for the rest of the day. As we close, these next suggestions are very important for your session. Do go somewhere where you will not be disturbed for the length of the session, where it is quiet and comfortable, where you will lay back and be able to close your eyes. If there is too much disturbance, you may get distracted and not be able to focus on the session. If this happens, and we all do have busy lives, just be willing to stop and start over again at a later time. Set up your listening device and be ready to push play as you lay back and begin relaxing. As you go into this, remember that staying awake is important. If you are challenged listening to such relaxing sessions and falling to sleep during the session, just try and listen earlier in the day, or sit more upright, yet still reclined. This is relaxing and helps most people stay awake. The session is designed to keep you awake, yet deeply relaxed, just enough to be aware of the recorded session. Besides this, there is nothing for you to do except listen and relax as you follow along. I thank you again, and I'm very excited for you to experience powerful changes using the great method of hypnotherapy. Thanks again, and your session will begin in a few moments. You can get in a quiet, comfortable place, and I will see you in a minute. Go ahead and just close your eyes and start to relax. As we begin, you can just remain as comfortable as possible for now, and be aware for a moment here, the position of your body, where your arms are, where your feet are pointed, your breathing. And let that begin to take you a little more relaxed as we continue. You can also be aware of any sounds and silence around you that come and go, fade in and out, while slowly allowing all sounds to fade more and more into the distance. There really is something about going into a relaxed level of hypnosis at your own rate, gently yet effectively. It seems to meet you where you are, right now, merging with every cell of your mind and body, and then taking you in and guiding you the rest of the way. Just like a leaf on the ground underneath a tree that at some point, to get where it is now, had to float from the top all the way down, further and further, with new scenery at each turn, until finally it landed softly where it lays now, in a relaxed position on the ground. And there is something certain about getting to the relaxed state of mind. Just as the leaf was a part of the tree and always will be, but on some level, for a short time, still separate. Separate from tension, separate from stress, from negativity, and just in the same way, the leaf has its own way of communicating to the nature around it, that it's exactly where it belongs. Your mind communicates with your body. Now, to relax just a little more with each word, and let your body sleep and your mind relax, and yet stay just alert enough for the remainder to hear all of the words in this session. And while we continue, it is possible to become aware of your arms, how they feel now, and are beginning to feel more relaxed, while you may become aware of your shoulders and any tension that is beginning to drain, and then slowly, briefly focus on your face and how that feels, and indeed, even your facial muscles can relax now. Just before becoming aware of your breathing, becoming more rhythmic, and right after noticing your legs, how they feel now, and anything is the right answer. And before moving on, how your legs will go ahead and just relax without any effort from you, while taking your attention for a moment to your feet and the relaxation, developing as they relax and fold out. And you can also become aware, maybe for the first time, of the space between your feet, and a subtle connection between your feet within, side, the space, and breathing. Focus on your breathing as your automatic guide into an even further and deeper level of peace and quiet. as all and any remaining tensions make their way out of your mind and body. You can imagine, see, or pretend fairly well. And imagine yourself standing at the bottom of a stairwell. You stand peacefully at the bottom of this stairwell, relaxed, confident, safe, and secure. And look back up the stairwell, knowing at some point you had to come down the stairs. Starting at the top, you took a step down, beginning to notice a growing sense of well-being. Tension-free, light, clarity, and then each of the next steps took you a little further down. Another, and then another, until you reached the bottom and arrived at your destination, where you stand now. Letting each breath take you more relaxed. Letting each word take you into an awareness separate from tension, stress, and anything other than an always developing self-awareness, well-being, peaceful state of mind where you can just be. There is nothing else to do for now. So letting go, breathing and relaxing. Letting go, breathing and relaxing is what you can do until I finish speaking. Letting go, breathing and relaxing. Now, just before we begin the hypnosis session of choice, you can take your attention to your facial muscles and allow them to let go of any small amount of remaining tension. Take your attention to your shoulders and allow anything other than comfort to leave. And take your attention to your arms, just noticing as they enter into a sleep-like state for the remainder of the session. And go ahead and become aware of your legs, and they too let go of anything other than a peaceful relaxation. Remember a time from the past, near or far, and remember when you saw a friend, co-worker, perhaps a family member, or even yourself, try so hard to get something they wanted. They wanted something so bad, tried and tried, and everyone knew that the best thing to do was just keep trying. A deeper, inner part of you knew that something just didn't seem right. You saw something that seemed to be getting in the way, but couldn't put your finger on it. And then a moment came when that person almost gave up, taking a step back to reconsider the situation. And then almost instantly they got what they wanted. The almost desperate effort was released, and then everything was able to align and go where it needed to. It seems that they just needed to stand back for a second, let go, and receive what they wanted. Today, for the next few minutes that follow, you can, in some way, the same way, let go and let everything align in the best way possible. And now, enjoy your relaxation as we continue momentarily. Today, as you begin this very exciting experience, you may ponder on the idea that this will be the origination of something brand new. You will find a level of mind that goes beyond relaxation, beyond deciding, beyond wondering, into bliss, clarity, and surprise. As with all rich mind hypnosis sessions, there is already a complete induction to a deep trance. So the purpose now of this session is to find out what is just below what is already deep. What is even deeper than where you are now? To even better feelings and sensations. And while you do experience these, you will always be able to go deeper the next time. So let us go ahead and further down. Let each of the next deepeners take you more relaxed each time you listen to it. You don't want to go deeper too quickly and more relaxed. You don't want to go deeper too quickly. More and more. You don't want to go deeper too quickly. More relaxed. And you don't want to go deeper too quickly and continue, knowing you will go more relaxed than ever before, yet staying just alert enough to hear all of the following. As you begin your next journey, slowly down a staircase, you can go ahead and imagine a staircase now, and make it only 5 stairs deep. As you take the first step down, become aware of your neck and ask, how relaxed can my neck get today? And take the second step down and become aware of your shoulders and ask, how relaxed can my shoulders get now? And take the next step and become aware of your chest. Wonder now just how much more your chest will continue to relax, and take the 4th step down and focus briefly on your legs. Just when will your legs not be able to relax anymore? And now take the 5th and final step down and focus on the empty space surrounding your head. And relax now. at the bottom of the staircase as we continue. And breathe as you become aware for the first time of the space between your feet and the silence that is there. And slowly focus your attention gently on the area of skin between your eyes. Notice how empty it is. And become aware now of the fingernails on your right hand. And go deeper as you do. And now notice your tongue inside your mouth. Let that relax for the first time in a long time, away from the roof of your mouth, as you also let your jaw relax. And will your left hand relax more before your right foot does? Relax. Or will your face muscles relax more rapidly? Then you become aware of your ears and how they feel and don't feel, and the feelings and lack of sensations in around your ears as you let go and go deeper. A long time ago, there was a man who was a very tall man, with a beard, burning blue eyes. He seems to be looking right through you, and then you notice the image of this man fading. He is growing dim. His image. He is shrinking. That picture. He is moving far into the distance of your sight. That image is gone. And you go deeper, relaxed still. Now, you can imagine a mountain, a large snow-covered mountain. So clear, it is as if you can feel the chill from this large, snow-covered mountain. And now this mountain begins to fade, the image becoming dim. It is shrinking and moving back, away from you and far into the distance. Like you are seeing it from a land far away, and now finally it is disappearing and gone, and you relax more. Now you have seen the power of your mind to continually let go. Go deeper, breathe in and out. And notice your growing peace and quiet of mind. And imagine now a bucket. And notice in this bucket, all of a sudden, is any tension you have ever felt over the last year, physically in your body. all the stress you experienced over the last year. And now see in this bucket all the negative thoughts you have had pass through you over the last year, and notice this bucket. As it too begins to fade, the image growing dim and disappear. And as it is disappearing, you feel it within, side yourself, and see there is nothing there as it completely evaporates, and notice how you feel. Now remember, only for a second, how you felt when you started this session. And let it go. Notice how that memory is in the past, something that doesn't matter anymore. And now very briefly remember how you felt 1 hour before starting this session. And let it go, because it no longer is in your reality. You feel even better now. And remember a time further in the past, perhaps a week or so, and let it go from you as you realize how that was all the way back before you became so relaxed now. Think of a time in the future, about 1 day from now, when you will look back at this time and feel relaxed simply by remembering this time. Then, when your mind and body became so relaxed together at the same time. Relaxing, then realizing it. Relaxing, then realizing it. And relaxing, and then realizing it. Feeling it. And as we continue, let your breath take you. Imagine a person who has taken an elevator in a large building all the way to the basement. And now they stand in this quiet basement. They look around, and it feels as if no one else has been down here in a very long time. Just relax. This person now can see a sign in this basement, and this sign says, "Take a secret elevator, 1 more level down." This person thought this was it. All the way down. And now they wonder what is under here. What is even further down, and what will it feel like when getting there? Find the deepest level now. find the deepest level now. Find the deepest level now. While you find the deepest level now, and find the deepest level now, and allow your inner knowing mind to do so. I will be silent for the next 3 minutes while you explore this level of relaxation, just enjoying, letting it show you how good you can feel. And when I speak again, you can just go more deeply within and begin. Slowly bring your attention back to this session and imagine again the person standing in the basement of a large building who has just seen a sign to take a secret elevator to an even lower level. They feel the absolute silence of this lower level as they push the button on the secret elevator for the doors to open, and they enter. And inside this special, safe, and secure elevator, they begin going down. As they do, this person wonders, what will I feel like going further down? What will I see when the doors to the lowest level open? They think about how they will experience deep, positive sensations that have lied dormant for so long until now. They realize they will unlock their personal blissfulness once those doors open. It isn't exact yet, but the feeling of knowing that a new level is about to reveal itself to you is obvious. You know, as you feel yourself sinking safely into ultimate awareness of the depth, that you will change as you have wanted in every way in an instant. It is as if your breath already knows. As you go down to the lowest level, and the doors open, and you see a warm, inviting color This is a level of color. And you notice your deepest color now. Let it embrace you into this deepest level. This color is your symbol of your deepest bliss that will continue to keep your mind and body the learnings of your most profound relaxation. It reaches into you as you swim through this warmth and let it guide you all the way. In the next minute of silence, you can explore, adventure, and enjoy this level of relaxation by falling into this deep level of color. Swim into it and then let go, because it will now carry you the rest of the way. You just watch and float with it until I speak again. Carefully and softly bring your attention, full attention, back to my voice and breathe deeply. Listen close as I count from 1 to 3. So that by the time I reach 3, you will still be deeply hypnotized. But just one level back up, where you will be aware of yourself, lying back, listening to this session in your place. And 1, slowly, just coming up to a lesser, deep level of hypnosis. 2, a little more. And 3, now very deeply hypnotized, but a little more alert, aware of yourself lying, listening, and breathing. Remaining relaxed and deeply hypnotized, you have come up just one level, remembering your color of the deepest level and how that felt to you. And now you have your very own tool to go back into that state of mind anytime you want. You breathe yourself into relaxation and then see the doors to the deepest level and let them open so your color will carry you the rest of the way down. Each time you do this, it gets stronger and deeper than the time before. All you do is just get yourself prepared and relaxed, See the doors, and then open them to your color, guiding you the rest of the way down. This you can use all for yourself to enter this profound level of deep relaxation and blissful experience. In a moment I will count up to 5 as a gentle guide to emerge you fully from hypnosis altogether, slowly with each number until the final number, when you will be then alert, refreshed, and bathed in healing relaxation. And 1 slowly now. Gently let each number take you a little further up. And 2, a little more, still noticing how wonderful you feel. 3, more alert. And 4, still relaxed, that much closer, and knowing on the next count you will then be fully alert and refreshed. And 5, eyes open. Eyes open, and notice how good you feel as you gently maintain your position, and just give yourself some time to get reacquainted with the waking state. You did an excellent job getting to this point, and have created a new pathway to the stress-free, more peaceful, deeper levels of relaxation to assist you in a healthier life. And remember your new tool to get you back to the deep level, all on your own. Once you get yourself to a general level of relaxation, just see the door way to the deeper level and open it, seeing your color, and let it carry you the rest of the way. At this point, there is nothing left to think about. Your mind and body will automatically respond as you go all the way down. And realize that if you attempt to use it while stressed out in any way without some basic relaxation, it will have a less powerful effect. First, get relaxed. Close your eyes. See the doorway. And then let it carry you. You are now conditioned to your very own color that will take you all the way. Also, each time you listen to this recording, you strengthen this conditioning for more powerful use. And now that your mind and body have been there once, every time you intend to find deeper relaxation in other Rich Mind Hypnosis sessions or anywhere, you will reach them. Enjoy these sensations, and thank you from richmindhypnosis.com.